Hope you guys don't mind the title of it. Okay, so I was watching a lot of YouTube channels about ghost stories, and I thought that I would tell you mine. Okay, so it was me, my friend Brittany, and my ex-boyfriend Mike. We went to Clinton Road in New Jersey, and we were there for quite some time because we kept getting lost about like where exactly it was located. And then once we found it, Brittany and I were, well, Brittany was in the back and I was in the front, and we didn't have any music on, and the windows were down because I was feeling nauseous, and it felt so good, I guess because of the car ride. So as we were driving, and we just had gotten on the road, as we were driving, she was looking at her window and I was looking at mine, and when we continued to keep getting a little bit like into the road, she and I saw the same thing, and we said it exactly the same time without even looking at each other. We saw like this lady in a white, what seemed like a white dress and long black hair like mine covering her face, just standing on like a tree stump. And she and I said it as soon as we saw it. We both said it at the same time, so I know that she wasn't just like repeating what I said. It was the creepiest thing that I have ever dealt with. And as we continued to get down from the road, we didn't see the figure again, but I started getting like goosebumps and everything. And so was Brittany. So we just had like a little bonding moment, but it was so creepy. Like the fascination on that road was just a lot. And, I went back there a couple times, and I didn't see the same thing that I saw the first time. When I was with all of them, I went with me and just my ex-boyfriend, and it wasn't the same thing. It was more like I just heard noises that scared the shit out of me, but that was about it. But I recommend that if you're going to Weir, New Jersey, definitely hit up Clinton Road. It is the scariest freaking road I've ever been on, and it's so freaking long that it's not even funny. Okay, so another road story that I have, recently just went to Crybaby Bridge. I guess it's over by Red Bank or Keensburg, but I was there with my friend Katie, her cousin, and his friend, and he was driving my car, and we were going through the bridge and everything, and he stopped the car for a few minutes, and then we kept driving, but we passed like a slaughterhouse, and actually the creepiest thing did happen. Once we were trying to get off the road to get back onto the main road, there's one of the roads that takes you like to I think another slaughterhouse and a bridge, and that road was completely cut off. Like you could not go on it, and it said road closed, and like we were like wondering like why would the road be closed over there, and we didn't like get out of the car to go look, but that was really creepy too. But I was freaked out of my mind with that one too. It was just really creepy. So I would recommend that road too. I'm trying to figure out what other story that I had. Okay. This one has a lot more meaning to me, than most of them. Because most of them were just stupid, like, stories that were true. Just saying. But the freakiest one, I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for this because it happened 2 years ago, and I don't know. But, some people think that they know the truth about when me and my friend and her boyfriend and her friends all went to this insane asylum in New Jersey, and not the Marlboro one, because that one's the friggin' hardest one to get into. Well, long story short, we go there. It's creepy. There's medical files everywhere. But as we were downstairs in the basement in this asylum, the lights were on, and as I was walking towards like the patient bathroom, I swear to God I saw a freaking black shadow foot walk into that bathroom. And when I got there, there was nothing in there. And at first I thought, okay, maybe it's just a cat or something's down there, like an animal, or like a rat or something. It was nothing. And I wish that I caught it on camera, because that was the creepiest thing ever. And honestly, I feel like when we went there, we left, but we brought something with us, kind of thing. Because every year that event happens, when we went, is when weird shit starts happening to us. And it's really, like, creepy, because when we were there and we were running to get out really quick, I had dropped a piece of lip gloss on the ground, and they say that spirits hold on to certain objects, like if you leave them there, that are attached to you. And I just feel like we brought something back with us, because I've had some weird, like, things happening for the last 2 weeks, and I'm like, I already know that this was gonna happen again. Every year that this happens, like since the day that we went, something crazy happens. But I mean, I just thought I would tell you some ghost stories, or my experiences, is not necessarily ghost stories or adventures of what I had. I know that probably some things I don't make sense about, but it is true, the stories that I told you. And I thought I would make a longer video for these, because I feel like me telling you this, it's personal, because when I did go, I went when I was like 18. I'm 21 now, but yeah, it still has an effect on you. And whether you believe in ghosts or not, whether you think they're fake, real, you just want to go for a scare, I recommend that you consider the consequences to some of them, because I got in trouble for the last one. I got in a lot of trouble, and a lot of people got hurt, and a lot of people got in trouble for it. So I suggest that before you go to any sort of like place in weird New Jersey, that you like make sure that there's no cops, and that you're not breaking and entering, and that you're not like trespassing, because cops there find you, you may not get a get out of jail free card this time, and they can place you under arrest as an adult. I suggest you definitely take the time to really research it, call ahead of time to people that have that property, and ask permission first, because if you get caught, like I did, I almost spent about maybe $2,000 or more just paying for the fines. So I suggest heads up with that. But other than that, I mean, those experiences that you do have as like at like going to scary places and stuff, they are rewarded, because you bring back so much memories. And yeah, it scares the shit out of you, and you're having a great time, and I think that's what's important too. But just make sure that you're safe, everyone's wearing protective stuff, you don't break and enter, don't do any of that illegal shit that you don't want on your record. Make sure everything is planned out ahead of time, and just make sure that you're safe. And that's all I have to say. So I hope that you enjoyed my 3 stories. If I do any newer New Jersey stuff, I'll let you guys know. But thought I would tell you something this time. So, till next time. Bye.